Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Durandal. In fact, this is the feature of this video. It is a tabletop role-playing game set in the times of Charlemagne's court, with mythic chivalry and legendary warriors. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released New Flesh, a future noir tabletop RPG where cyberpunk meets biological horror. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Detri Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG where you play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Era Zone's Inquest prototype tabletop RPGs. This Kickstarter features a collection of tabletop role-playing games ready to play, but with minimal artwork and playtesting. It's a wild collection of ideas covering everything from science fantasy, science fiction, horror, you name it. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Now this time we are going to take a look at the Durandal Quickstart. A moment please while I set up the image. Mhm. Here we are. Okay. This quick start feels a lot like a premium experience. It comes with files. Play it using a virtual tabletop. And you also have pre-generated player characters. When it comes to the quality, everything is well written, organized, and explained. I only found, let me see if I can locate it here. It's on page, let's see, page 3. On page 3, there is a parenthesis that opens but never closes. It's in the reveal and resolution paragraph. But apart from that, everything is top notch. The document doesn't have bookmarks, but it's very short, 15 pages long, and it's arranged as a spread. So there won't be any problems navigating this PDF. Now, let's talk about the contents. Durandal, as explained previously, is set in the epic and legendary landscape of Charlemagne's Carolingian Empire. Durandal transports you into a world where history and myth intertwine. In this mythic version of medieval Europe, knights and paladins, sworn to uphold chivalric values, are not only warriors of unmatched skill but also champions of justice, honor, and faith. Now, this is a diceless system. Dice are replaced by a strategic bidding system. Players secretly assign effort points to overcome challenges, while the game master secretly assigns a difficulty rating to the task attempted. The goal is to outbid the difficulty set by the game master. The bidding process is quite simple. First, the player declares their action and the skill used. Then players secretly allocate points from their effort pool, up to the sum of the levels of their attribute and skill used, taking the appropriate number of tokens into their hand. Then in the reveal and resolution step, these are pretty much 3 steps. You have task declaration as explained, effort points step, and reveal and resolution. Reveal and resolution consists of the game master setting the difficulty between 1 to 9, also taking the appropriate number of tokens in his or her hand, and both the game master and the player reveal the tokens at the same time. It is during this time that the player also adds any number of bonuses or penalties the player could have, from passions, perks, distinctions, equipment, or stress. The outcome is determined by comparing spent effort plus bonuses and penalties with difficulty. You obtain success levels. For example, if the player's effort exceeds the task's difficulty, the task is successfully completed without complications. But when the player's effort equals the difficulty, the task succeeds. However, there's some minor complication or cost. The character may also incur one stress point if no narrative complication fits. So as you can see, it is very easy to understand. There are also other nuanced success levels, such as a critical success, failure, critical miss. And this is also a storytelling system. There are moments in this is a storytelling tabletop RPG hybrid. There are moments where you, as a player, get to take control of the situation. That is, you pretty much become a storyteller for a moment, and then you go back to roleplay. It's a back and forth. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part, we are going to talk about the characters. I am very impressed with the way the mechanics are explained. So simple, so clean, so smooth. And of course, I will feature the other parts as well of this quick start, but download it. It's available in RPG, and definitely check out the pledge for Durandal in GameFound. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment. Thank you once again. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. Ah, did I say that already? Yes, I did. I am confusing it with my video game streams. This has been your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, master roleplay and you will master the game. Once again, thank you and see you later.